Which battlefield are you headed to?
Oh, great. Here we go.
Entertain me.
Yeah, we can win this.
Starting the mission. Is that an order?
So, what should I be doing again? Sure, let's try.
We march for glory!
Bear witness.
How can I face my comrades after this?
That should suffice.
About time.
Too easy.
Take a
How do you
breather.
like me now?
Already?
You may await our return with anticipation. We'll show them how determined we are.
Wait,
Starting the... Is that an order?
not a problem. It's ours? I did it, everybody! Would you provide us with
Bear
assistance?
witness.
I do hope you'll make this fun for me.
Starting the mission. Is that an order?
This'll be amazing.
How can I face my comrades
It
after
is
this?
time. You're weak.
I do hope you'll make this fun for me. Knowing when to retreat is a vital strategy.
Face me. What next? Tedious.
It's no use. We can't gain any ground.
This'll be amazing.
My life is a hollow procession.
I gotta keep up with you. Excellent. Mission accomplished. I think we might actually lose here.
Gotta be ready for this.
Hey, so this is kind of bad, right?
It's captured.
I never lose. Gotcha. Out of my way. So long.
Witness. Too easy. Weak. Not a single one was able to kill me. Inconsequential.
Hey there!
Right.
I just want to survive this.
There's no time to waste. We have to help.
We're at a disadvantage here, so don't get reckless. Now! Advance!
I got this!
Not a problem. I've got this.
Here I go. No mistake. They must learn who they're up against.
I'll do my best. Let's move.
We won't lose, no matter what.
I won't ever forget your kindness. I'll do my best.
Watch this.
You gotta help us out, please!
I beg your assistance at once. We're in bad shape over here.
We did it!
You've already lost. I will end you.
Are you sure?
Right on. We did it!
Have to keep the momentum going.
It's not over.
That wasn't so bad.
Take a breather.
I'm dragging the others down.
Ready for a taste of Blade Breaker style? I'll defeat every last one of you.
Here I go. No mistake. They must.
Are you prepared?
I'll do my best. I'm a little nervous about this.
It's Birdie's time to shine. Sure hope this goes okay. It's Birdie's time to sure hope this goes okay.
All would be lost if I were to die here.
Leave this to me.
You really want to see what happens when I take things seriously, don't you?
I've got you now!
You know what they say about playing with fire.
Yes, we did it! I have you!
It worked!
Are you sure? I can't do this! Yay! I rescued somebody!
You have to be strong if you want to protect people.
I must outwit even death.
What are your thoughts? Okay.
Let's earn our keep.
Oh yeah, it's time to fight!
Yeah, we can win this!
Leave this one to me. That's my cue.
Starting the mission. Is that an order?
So, what should I? Sure, let's try it.
I'd rather be attacking than defending. I still find this whole affair to be very annoying.
I'll take this place down before you have time to strap your armor on.
Commencing attack. Follow me. Bear witness.
Don't mind if I do. We have to endure this storm.
Done and done. Now, what's next?
What's next?
This'll be amazing!
We're in bad shape over here.
Start. Is that an order?
Leave this one to me. Looks...
For the love of...
Feast your eyes on the hero of Daphnel. By the name of House Daphnel, I will not lose.
That was easy.
Can't let it end like this.
So this is defeat. I'm sorry.
That should suffice.
Can't let it end like this.
It is time.
I'm dragging the others down.
Take a breather.
All too easy.
You got my back?
Break a
I'm
leg.
unstoppable.
Mind if we pair up?
We'll do it together. I've got you now.
You're always crushing it out there. That's a massive victory!
I'm getting better, but at what cost? Welcome. Greetings. Well, hello there. Is that the one? Nothing but the best for you. Nothing but the best for you. Is that the one? Nothing but the best for you. Nothing but the best for you. Nothing but the best for you. Is that the one? Nothing but the best for you. Is that the one? Nothing but the best for you. Nothing but the best for you. Thanks a bunch.
Supplies are the lifeblood of any army. Everything has its use.
Time to work you into shape.
This power.
Can't let this power go unused.
There must be more to this.
A useful skill.
Prowess means nothing without resolve.
This will help everyone out.
Time to work. With proper training, you'll be unstoppable.
Care to make yourself useful?
Counting on you both.
Bear witness to my true power!
I will finish it summarily.
We all must do our fair share. Wait, what?
Bernadetta, is that a letter from your mother?
Huh? Oh, Lady Edelgard! Yes, she wrote me from the capital. Wait, how did you know that? Are you screening my mail? Spying on my correspondence?
Bernadetta, is there anyone else who would write you?
Of course there is! There's, that guy? Wait, I don't have any friends. I don't even have any family. I don't have anybody! Poor Bernie's all alone in this cold, cruel world.
Easy, Bernadetta. You have plenty of friends. They simply don't need to write to you because you're fighting in the same army.
Wait, really? Well, that's a relief.
Also, how can you claim to have no family when your mother writes you regularly? That's certainly more than I can say.
Oh, right. I forgot about your, parent situation. Guess I shouldn't be complaining, huh?
It's fine. Just be thankful that your mother is in good health. And make sure to write back so she doesn't worry.
I always do. Pages and pages.
That reminds me, have you heard from your father? I'm sure he had much adjusting to do after I installed him in Garreg Mach as the head of the Southern Church.
Nothing from him, but my mother keeps me up to date in her letters. She has his attendance and her regular reports. The last update was something like, "Your father is so scared of the Central Church's assassins, he's locked himself away up in the third-story reception hall. They have to drag him out kicking and screaming whenever it's time to deal with clerical affairs."
I'm certain I heard a similar tale when another noble first relocated to Garreg Mach.
Really? Huh. Oh, but the locking himself in his room part sure sounds a lot like me, doesn't it?
Yes, although you've come a long way from the reclusive, shy girl you used to be. Back at the Officers' Academy, you used to take your shunning of people to something of an extreme.
Do you really think I'm that different now? It's hard for me to tell. Maybe knowing that my father has started hiding from the world helps, though. Now I don't have to stay inside to avoid seeing him, you know?
One might say your curse has been lifted, just like mine.
Wait, hang on. What's your curse?
Nothing. Please ignore what I said.
Oh, come on! You can't leave me in suspense like this!
I'm tired. Time to find a good spot for a nap. Bernadetta? Why are you skulking in the weeds?
No reason! Not getting in the way of two people's love at all! No, sir!
Huh? But I'm alone here. Ah, I see. That.
Yeah, that! I was out walking when I saw them! A man and a woman together in the woods, getting, hated.
Well, neither of them seems to be dead yet.
They're on a secret date, you dummy! Not fighting!
Regardless, how does two lovers stealing a moment alone lead to you curled up here in the fetal position?
Because I'm hiding! I mean, if I messed up their date, they might try to get revenge on me!
Relax. To them, you're no different than a pebble on the side of the road.
Hey, I'm not a pebble! I mean, sure, sometimes I wish I was just a rock, but...
Then just roll away quietly and you'll be fine.
Just roll away quietly. Hey, yeah! Wait, no! They'd see me! Stop trying to get me killed!
We've made enough racket over here to raise the dead, and they haven't even noticed. I think it's safe to say they're off in their own little world. Still, good for them, sharing words of love when either one could die tomorrow.
Wait, they could die tomorrow?
They're both soldiers who serve on the front lines. I doubt a rosy future awaits them.
No! That's not true! Couples swearing their love and defying destiny are a staple of classic fiction!
Sure, but the fact it wouldn't happen in reality is what makes it such a good story, right?
Wait, but there are tons of stories where two people who have sworn their love don't ever meet again.
Likely because that's something people are familiar with from their own lives.
Okay, so which is it? I believe those two can be happy together, so they can, right?
I hope that's the case, but reality is cruel. Anyway, I've talked myself right to sleep.
Huh? Come on, don't sleep there! Uh-oh. Guess I'd better try that turn into a pebble and roll away quietly plan.
And of course, I'm worried about those who struggle at combat.
Yes, we must do all we can to support them. I'll do my part to watch out for those who need help.
Thank you. We'll do this together.
Support people who struggle with combat, huh? If there's a more perfect job for me out there, I don't know what it is. You ready, Bernadetta? Let's go!
No! Why do I have to do this?
Why do you have to train, you mean?
It's not training, it's weird! This is torture and I'm gonna die!
Hey, calm down. You'll only be fighting me.
You're lying! There are people hiding in this armor and they're gonna attack me, aren't they?
That armor isn't big enough for a person to hide in.
You don't know that! I could absolutely hide inside one.
I mean, yeah, okay. You probably could.
See? I was right! Wait, this isn't the time for me to worry about that! The fact you're plotting against me is the issue here! Why do you hate me?
Look, Edelgard said we need to help people who struggle with fighting, all right? I'm just trying to put that into action.
Nuh-uh! You're gonna take me out with a surprise attack from the darkness! I know your game!
And how would I attack you from the darkness when we're standing in the middle of the training grounds in broad daylight? You think all these people walking by would see me try to murder you or whatever and just keep going?
No, they're watching me. I'm sure of it. Your armor is staring at me. Nope, that's it. I'm out of here. I'm going home to enjoy a life of freedom without my father.
What? You can't just run out on me here, Bernadetta. I mean, trying to detect people hidden in suits of armor. That's one of my father's traditional training drills. I don't know any other way to do it.
I don't need your lousy support, so just leave me alone!
Maybe I'm not cut out for this kind of thing. Wow, that was amazing! You really know your way around a sword.
Oh, hey, Caspar. You were looking pretty good yourself. Wait, haven't we had this conversation before?
I don't know. Must be because you're always sweeping the floor out there. Looks like I've still got my work cut out if I ever want to catch up to you.
You're right, you do. How's this? I'll keep winning, and you can keep eating my dust.
Hey, this thing's just kicking off, and I'm not going down without a fight. Anyway, let's get back to training. I'm gonna really knock your socks off this time.
Bring it on! Actually, hold on a sec.
Come on, what's the big idea? You trying to throw me off my game?
That's not it. I was just thinking, we've been training together a lot lately. But if we're doing all the same drills at all the same intensity, then aren't we just gonna get stronger at the same rate? Nobody's closing any gaps, that's for sure.
Oh, you do have a point. Yeah, definitely have a point. But you know what? I don't care.
You don't?
Nope. I mean, I don't want to run off and do some cool secret training without you. Sounds boring if you ask me. Or sorta cheating? I want to face you head on. Same drills or not, I'm gonna blow past you no problem. Well, you fired up now?
Fired up? Friend, I'm the flames. And trust me, you're about to get burned.
Only one way to find out, and I'm putting my bet down on old Caspar.
It's incredible just how focused you are, Caspar. I'm honestly kinda impressed. There aren't many people like you joining up with mercenary groups, I'll tell you that much.
Oh yeah? I'd have no idea myself. But hey, let's both give this our best shot. The tougher we get, the quicker we can end this war once and for all.
And at the end of the day, that's the goal here. Let's never lose sight of that.
This war is getting more brutal with each passing day. If I don't learn to adapt, I'll never survive. Maybe if I work on my bow skills, I can get good enough to fight from a safe distance. I wonder if Petra would teach me. I mean, she doesn't hate me, so that must mean we sort of get along.
You are needing my help, Bernadetta?
Ah! Petra! Were you there this whole time?
For enough time. I am also thinking we are getting along.
You do? Aw, Petra! But I mean, I actually could use your help. I want to get better with the bow, so I was thinking maybe you could give me some intensive training? But I mean, you really don't have to. It's fine.
Of course! It would give me delight. But there is one concern I am having.
Oh, it's the fact that I'm horribly untalented, isn't it?
No, you are not without talent. I have seen you being very light upon your feet. But it is only when you are feeling threatened. So, for you to have the greatest improvement, I must be giving you fear when I am training you.
Okay. But maybe you could be threatening in a non-threatening way?
That could be done, but then you would not be having improvement. Terror is what you are needing for this.
I don't think I like the sound of that.
Then we must be forgetting this idea. I do not want your heart to be giving out.
Hey, come on! I'm not completely afraid of applying myself, you know?
If we are doing this intensive training, you will have to be facing the trial of wind. I am thinking you lack the readiness you need.
The trial of wind? You know what? Do your worst. My heart can take whatever you dish out and chew it into little tiny pieces.
Very well. Once we have our beginning, I will not relent. I hope you have offered your prayers today.
On second thought, maybe we should discuss this just a little more before we... Gotta save me! Petra, enough! Cease! Your arrows are just one big blur!
Now it is time for seriousness. 100 arrows from behind.
I thought we were already serious! Is this the afterlife? Am I dead?
You have done it, Bernadetta! You are the survivor of Bridget's fearsome trial by wind.
What does that even mean?
This training is meant to be testing our resolve, just as the spirits do. Warriors of Bridget who are surviving the trial receive the blessings of the wind spirits. You have passed. Now the spirits will be with you always, and guiding your arrows.
I passed? Yes! You go, Bernie! But actually, I'm just happy to get your approval here. It feels nice.
It is the approval of the wind spirits, not mine. But I am sharing in your happiness all the same.
That reminds me, I actually found myself at a noble's tea party not too long ago.
Oh, you must be talking about Ferdy, right? He does love his tea.
No. It happened while I was doing some work as a bodyguard. The nobles who threw the party even gave me a cup of tea to show their appreciation. I didn't really know what to make of it, though. Hard to say if it was even good or bad.
Understandable. Settings like that tend to choke the flavor out of any food or drink you happen to come across, among other things.
Yeah, I'm not sure I'm built for all that fancy stuff. Hey, remember when I asked you to sing for me? You belted out a verse from one of your operas. It kinda reminded me of that tea. It's like, I just don't have the background for that sort of stuff. If you don't grow up in it, you're not gonna get it.
Everyone has a right to those things, though. Taking in a tragic opera, letting an elegant meal dance across your taste buds. Nobody should be excluded from those pleasures just because they were born a commoner.
I'm not so sure that's how it works, though. Take my time back as a mercenary. I would have gladly eaten a half-cooked rat if it meant I was getting food in my belly. It's only since I joined up with this army that my palate's become a little more discerning. What I'm saying is, if you never have the chance to eat good food, then you'll never know what good food is supposed to taste like. Not that that's necessarily a bad thing, but...
In that case...
Dorothea?
Oh, sorry. I got a bit caught up in my thoughts there. But I think it might be just as you say. Will you indulge me for a moment?
Sure. What's on your mind?
When I first started singing, I did it for me. Only me. But it wasn't long until Manuela discovered my gift. So, I joined the opera company. It felt incredible. I wanted the whole world to hear my singing. But once I became a songstress, I started attracting more and more attention from the nobles. Before I knew it, I wasn't singing for myself anymore. I was singing for them. Now you can't even appreciate my songs if you weren't born with a silver spoon in your mouth.
That might be true, but like I said, that isn't necessarily a bad thing. So many people would kill to be able to do what you can do. So don't belittle yourself like that. Your singing is incredible, Dorothea.
I appreciate that. I really do. But I still can't help but wonder.
We'll reach the Great Bridge of Myrddin soon. Houses Phlegethon and Gloucester are defending it, just as we anticipated. But Ladislava has done her job and broken through the enemy line for us. I intend to claim a swift victory and return her to us whole.
If possible, the members of House Gloucester are to be taken alive. As we discussed previously, killing them will jeopardize Her Majesty's ability to rule effectively.
If any enemy commanders appear open to persuasion, try to convince them to surrender. Our goal here is not to utterly annihilate our foes. The fewer casualties, the better. That said, anyone who refuses to submit must be struck down without mercy.
I know when to catch and when to kill. I am often being faced with such decisions on the hunt.
You expect me to make that kind of decision in the heat of battle?
You just do what you always do, Bernadetta. If it's all right with you, I'd prefer to focus on the diplomacy part. I'm not much for bloodshed.
Then you may leave that part to me. I will happily deal with any soldiers you cannot. It should be a simple enough matter to determine which of our enemies wishes to live and which will choose the way of death.
We'd better not misjudge anyone, or else our lives will be the ones in danger.
Then we should fight first and ask questions later. When in doubt, take them out. Am I right? We can sweat the small stuff when the battle's over. Until then, I'll do what I do best.
I believe we should all do what we do best. If we do, I feel confident we will emerge on top when the dust settles.
Victory is the most important thing, so leave the vanguard to me.
Then, if everyone is prepared, let us show them the might of the Empire. They certainly aren't fooling around with these defenses. Count Gloucester must be located on the far bank. Ladislava is holding the central checkpoint. We'll mount our attack from there.
The checkpoint is our key to taking the Great Bridge.
Without it, we have not even a slim hope of victory.
Her Majesty is counting on me, and I will not let her down.
They have her surrounded. Time for a rescue.
If we rush in heedlessly, we'll be trapped along with her. We must secure the route as we go.
It never hurts to have a safe place to retreat to.
Leave this one to me. That's my cue.
There's not a question of can. Leave this to me.
Right then, let us go to...
It's Birdie's time to shine! Sure hope this... I will gladly handle this. Orders received.
Starting the mission. Is that an order?
I will capture this stronghold.
It takes a trickster to recognize a trick. And the enemy is being suspiciously quiet in
Here
the west. As urgent as it is to retake the checkpoint, I believe the west should be dealt with first.
The western area has been subdued.
The enemy is here? How did they catch on to us?
Take a breather.
No! Their main force was supposed to head to the checkpoint so we could ambush them. Intercept! Intercept!
We were wise to strike west first. I fear it would have been a disaster otherwise.
Let's say we take that ballista for our own.
We're almost to the checkpoint. Keep going.
There is nowhere to run. Lay down your arms and we will spare you.
Surrender to the Empire? Never! I chose to be here, and I'm going to fight the Empire to the end!
Not so fast. If you want through, you've got to open those purses and pay the toll.
Of all the irritating places to lay an ambush.
If I stand down now, I'll never be able to face the others again.
Watch this! This man is a mercenary. Perhaps offering a reward will allow us to avoid a fight.
How do you know unless you keep living? I mean, things like this tend to have a way of working themselves out, you know?
I guess so, but... All right, I surrender.
Not over yet.
The arrows have stopped.
Stand aside.
Let us proceed.
Not too shabby.
You've already lost. I will end you.
Then just surrender. Besides, you're a clever man. You know the Empire won't let someone as strong as you rot in a sack.
I got this.
I guess you got a point.
I can still fight.
My thanks. Mind taking it from here?
Rest, Ladislav. This is a great achievement.
You honor me, Your Majesty. May victory be yours this day.
Now we can fight on even footing.
Those are my lands at the other end of this bridge, and you lot are not welcome.
Now there is a fool living by alliance standards. Let us do them a favor and introduce him to an early grave.
Listen up, rogues. You will defend the supplies we stole from the Empire to the death. I can already smell the coin they'll fetch me.
They have our supplies. We must smite them before they can make their escape.
Here I go. No, they must learn who they're up against.
Leave this one to me. That's my cue.
Starting the mission. Is that an
It's Bernie's time to shine! Sure hope this goes okay.
It's not over.
Stealing is a thing of great evil. You will be returning what you took.
I am Acheron, savior of the Alliance. Oh, that's a good one. Let me just write that down here.
I'm bringing it down.
My turn.
I'll take over.
Take a breather.
An untrustworthy man. Thank you. He lacks the skill to back it up.
They've been done in.
Finally,
Well, my life is more valuable than some treasure anyway.
This guy is the worst. Stop making your underlings do all the work, you coward!
I should have switched sides, but I had the chance.
the Alliance's lands lie ahead, as well as Gloucester's army.
So, they've taken the Great Bridge, have they? That makes us the Alliance's last defense.
There must be a way to resolve this matter without further bloodshed, Father.
I'll take over. Our first priority is to find Count Gloucester. He was on our side once. He'll surrender.
There is no telling where the enemy might be lurking. We have no choice but to seize control of the entire bridge.
I got this!
Our foothold is secure. Now we need only capture the enemy commander.
Anything for Lady Ada.
Not bad.
I've got this!
It's not over. Die!
Those are Gloucester lands you see beyond me, and I will not suffer one heel of your boots to sully them.
Already lost! I will end you!
House Gloucester is known for its tenacity.
I shall never back down!
My
turn.
More wounded than I realized.
Enough. Stand down. Count Gloucester will soon be in our custody. Further resistance can serve no purpose.
So be it. I am no use to my people if I die here.
Lawrence, no! You monsters! How dare you hurt my son!
Over.
I will not shame my people by surrendering to you without a fight.
Count Gloucester will not concede so easily now that we have damaged his precious heir.
Starting the mission. Is that...
Sit down! I hear you!
Fox on you! Is this the end?
Any final word?
With all I have!
Not a problem.
I feel no mercy.
I have you! Try and stop me! I am Ferdinand von...
I can fight no more, Your Majesty. All of House Gloucester bows to your will.
Victory is ours. But this is merely the first step of our rescue.
Right you are. We need to relieve our allies who are embattled on Alliance lands.
We won, but this is no time to rest easy. There's a lot more work still to be done.
Agreed. We will leave some troops here with the wounded to hold our position. Then take the reconsolidated force north without delay. Sadly, there can be no victory celebration until we have extricated Count Burgleys and the others.
Based on our projections, they will run out of provisions at any moment. We can also assume they know we have made it to Gloucester, meaning they will be waiting for us. But each hour they wait is another hour their stomachs remain empty.
If we peel away House Gloucester's troops, we can create an opening in the enemy ranks. Once that's done, we'll bring an end to Claude's shady scheme.
Yeah, not bad.
This is...
Well, would you look at that?
To kill is to grow stronger.
Have to be strong to survive, I guess.
For the fate of Fodlan!
Interesting. It seems the Empire may not want our heads on pikes after all.
That is good news. I was concerned they might be so upset as to seek your execution. But based on their posturing, it seems those fears were groundless.
Well, I am an effective lord, if I do say so myself. They must realize taking my life would make it difficult to keep order on my lands.
Few lords anywhere in Fodlan are as loved and respected by their people as you, Father.
Perhaps. But if so, that only makes my misjudgment all the more grave. I never should have let that man cajole me into starting such a needless fight.
You say that now because we lost, but would your appraisal not be different in the face of victory? The people would have idolized you for ushering House Gloucester toward even greater prosperity.
Questions of what if matter little after you lose a battle, and even less after you have misled your people. The time to judge the right and wrong of things is before, not after. It is for this reason that I have decided to yield command of our house to you. I only pray you might walk us back from the terrible misstep I have made. Besides which, the Empire still views me as a traitor. If I fail to step down now, I will spend the rest of my days wondering when the axe might fall.
I understand, Father. With all that has happened, it is hard not to see the wisdom in your decision. I will find a way to build a newer, stronger House Gloucester alongside the Empire. And just as it did before, our house will shine brighter than any in Leicester.
Your Majesty, Gloucester has yielded his lands and titles to his firstborn son, Lawrence. This new Count Gloucester has expressed a desire to join the Empire. No doubt, he wishes to make his loyalty plain by taking a clear stand against House Regan.
Well, I see no reason to reject his offer. See that his soldiers are properly integrated.
As you wish, Your Majesty.
Sometimes I have no idea what goes through your noble heads. How can you possibly trust a house that just plunged a knife into your back? If a merc pulled a stunt like that, they'd either be cast aside or cut down where they stood.
I believe it, and I'd like to do the same. But not just anyone can hold Gloucester territory together, and I have no one else to take Lawrence's place.
I suppose no one would put up with the aristocracy if it didn't afford some sort of stability.
Yes, that is simply the way of things in Fodlan now. But as I've told you, I intend to change this. The age of deciding our rulers by blood must end. A day will come when anyone can vie for the right to rule, and then we will be free of this wretched system. So stand with me. Help me make it so.